Check it out, everybody. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. I got another unboxing. It's another fork, and it's actually another pre-Taiwanese Italian-made Marzocchi 6.6. So let's get into it. That last one I got, if you've seen the video, if you haven't, link in the description, it's a decent fork, but it had a few things, and I found out about a guy in the States that builds up old Marzocchis, and he had one of these left in his collection, and he went and spent ages and put a new steer tube in it and tweaked it, put all new O-rings in it. He just went nuts, polished the stanchions. I have seen a picture of this, but I have not seen it in person. It's either 2006 or 2007. I'll know if I measure the stanchion and look at the brake mount. But, ooh, it's a DVO box turned inside out. My gosh. I've had this thing sitting here for 4 days? 5 days? 5 days. Oh my gosh. The box looked a little beat up, but not bad. I've seen worse. So the real question is, how does it look? Oh, no way. There's the new steer tube. I don't even know how this thing goes in the box. That's cool. DVO is a brand that's built by one of the original Marzocchi champions, one of the guys that was involved in it from the very beginning and led them to great success. No way. A stanchion cleaning cloth. I've never even heard of that. He was like, keep the stanchions clean. And one of the legendary, impossible to find, and new in the, well, no, he's opened it, but he had to set the settings for me. The long air adapter. It says Marathon 05, but we know this is the beast. The very impossible to find. You can buy new ones of these made by other companies, and apparently they lack the design that allows you to actually depress the little schrader. It's a micro schrader, and you can screw it in, but you can't put the air in and actually get a measure. You can pump your pump until there's enough pressure to burp the valve, and then a little goes in, but you can't get a reading. So it's unfortunate that those companies couldn't figure out how to use the old design, but very fortunate that I come across that little bad boy. Oh my gosh. He's giving me a whole huge portfolio of tips. I got this guy to replace the steer tube on my old 2003 DJ1 Marzocchi, and he sent me a few stickers with it and stuff, but I didn't get the 101 tips. Literally, there's 101 tips here from this very kind dude. The smart way to ride. Oh my god, this is a Marzocchi original. This is going on the wall. This is beyond what I ever expected. He's got a whole little list of things not to do. Death. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Yeah, thumbs up. Death, hitting a tree. Going down a nice steep rough slope. Thumbs up. Hitting into a brick wall. Death. Casing your bottom bracket. Death. Double drop to flat. Manualing through a roller. Thumbs up. Rough rocks. Thumbs up. Oh my god, this is amazing. We got the original. There's so much cool stuff in here. Oh, no way. this is what I believe this is the race that was on the steer before we replaced it, and I believe it's the right one for the old race face downhill headset, and we included that in there, which is super nice. A couple little fiber patches. Maybe I'll figure out what those are for later. And some stickers. One of those is already on the back of my truck. That is unreal. This is turning into a long video, but I had no idea what to expect here, and I'm truly amazed. Now this fork, yeah, it's definitely used, but he's done everything to it to make it as good as new. Let's do this. There's even a little DVO document in there. This is super cool. Or maybe this isn't an inside-out DVO box. This is how the DVO box comes. Blank on the outside, keep it low-key, and then you open it up and it's all on the inside. Unless you inside it out of it. I don't know. Let's get the beast out of the box. Honestly, I cannot tell just by looking at it whether it's, my goodness, whether this is an 06 or an 07. She's heavy, but I like it heavy. And so this is it, baby. Oh, sticky. She's all fresh, hasn't been run. He's even put the O-ring on there. I've never had a fork with that. So fresh seals, fresh factory oil, new axle. Wow. It's not brand new. Maybe the end pieces are not new, but the axle itself maybe got a bit of wear on it, but he's put a fresh one in there. The one that was on there was knackered. He's put fresh 6.6. Well, I'm wondering if it's now, they call it a AAA, if it's 6.6 or a 6.6. Let me know in the comments. He's put a fresh sticker on there, hasn't even taken the protective film off it. So this is it, RC2X. I read nothing but good things about this fork. It's supposed to be one of the most legendary forks of its kind. And so it's got rebound compression and compression at the end. Stroke, better not mess with these settings though, because he's gone and set it up for me. It's got air in both legs. And it's got a little compression there. Been told, or I've read, that it's a good idea to pull that off. Those snap, which is one of the issues with that 6.6 ETA I showed you guys, and it snapped with the whole cartridge. I might be able to fix it, but I haven't gotten to it. So there's no click on this one, or if there is, it's big clicks. Okay, so there is a click, but it also undoes this at the same time. I don't know. I'll figure out how that works. Okay, the whole thing spins. That's cool. So I got a few things to learn about it. You can see the scratches there that he's polished. And not as bad as it looked in the pictures, but if it's good enough for him, he's a Marzocchi Master Tech. It's good enough for me. The date stamp on this is very poor, but I'm going to say I think that's 2007. Anyways, the legendary fork going on the legendary giant face that you guys will see in a future video. Thank you very much for tuning in. It would be awesome if you leave some comments and feedback that you guys give me. Helps me make videos that you guys will enjoy better, and anything else that I can learn about bikes or whatever you have to say, I'll check it out in the comments. It'd be awesome if you give me a thumbs up. If you really didn't like the video, you can give it a thumbs down. That doesn't help it show up for other people, but at least you guys are rating it, honestly. And check out my channel and hit the old subscribe button and ring that little bell. So next time, later. Thumbs up.